Hello, good afternoon. This is Brian Williams, Superintendent of Buckeye Local Schools, and as you can see, I have two young ladies with me today. We're going to talk about cheerleading today a little bit. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Can I ask you to introduce yourselves? We'll start with you.
I'm Ariel Bryant, and I'm a senior, and I'm one of the varsity cheer captains.
And my name is Melanie Jones. I'm also a senior, and I'm also one of the varsity cheer captains.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for being here, guys. That's great. So we're going to talk about cheerleading a little bit today, and maybe we'll start with you, Ariel.
Okay.
Can you tell me how long have you been a cheerleader, and why do you enjoy cheerleading?
I've been a cheerleader for about 14 years. I started when I was 5, and I like cheerleading because it's just something I get to be myself. And I get to be loud and obnoxious, which I am all the time anyways. And this is the one place where I don't actually get yelled at, screaming across the basketball court or football field. So that's why I like cheerleading.
So is that like a prerequisite to be a cheerleader? You have to be loud and obnoxious?
Well, I wouldn't say obnoxious, but you definitely have to be loud. So yeah.
Good. Mel, how about you?
I've been cheering for 13 years. I started when I was 6. I enjoy cheerleading. I love it. It's kind of my place to go when you have problems and get stressed out. And we're like a family together. So it's your second family, somewhere you can go to have fun, talk to anybody. The coach is excellent. She's a really great coach. She's always there for us. So it's a place where we go to have fun, and that's where I go.
And that's what's important about being a part of an organization, isn't it? I mean, you do it because it's fun.
Yes.
And you enjoy it, and it's an interest of yours. And boy, I love to hear that it's a family and that you guys get along and really enjoy each other.
Oh yeah.
So that must be the truth.
Yes,
huh?
yes.
Oh my gosh. So what kind of things do you guys, I mean, obviously you cheer at games, but I know you do a lot of other things beyond that. Can you talk a little bit about the things you guys do, maybe beyond cheerleading?
Actually, this year, we like to go and do different things. We did the Rock and Roll Marathon this year, where we went and actually cheered on runners, something we usually don't do, but it was something we did this year, and it was really fun, and they really appreciate it. We ended up coming in third, was it?
Third place.
Third place with $500.
Wow.
So we like to do a lot of fundraising. We also like to do pep rallies at the school, if you haven't heard of. We like to kind of get school spirit, get people to come to the games, come and see the people that are actually out there on the court or on the field. So that's one thing we like to do.
I mean, that's kind of how we do. Besides, we'll hang out with each other after games and have parties. We'll have banner
Which is
parties.
an important part of it, right?
Yeah.
That's important. At some point, I don't know if you guys were involved. Did the cheerleaders cheer at Jacobs Field too, or Progressive Field at one
we did
point?
that actually.
I remember that.
Last year,
That
wasn't
was
it?
last year. Yeah.
We did do that, and we did cheer down there, and that's actually when our levy passed. So it was really fun. We cheered on camera, then right after we found out our levy passed, and everybody got excited and cried, and big family good.
That's wonderful. Can you talk about some of the other members of the cheerleading squad? How many are there, and how many seniors?
Okay.
Right now, there's 19 of us. During football season, we did have 21, but a few of our girls play girls basketball. So, and we actually have one other senior. Her name's Stephanie Piku, but she just couldn't make it today. Who else do we have?
Well, that's about it. We have 8 on varsity and 9 on JV. For basketball at least, and all the girls are terrific. I love every single one of them. They all have a part of my heart. They're like my big family. They're all my sisters. So.
That's awesome. How about junior high? Do they have cheerleaders down there?
Yes,
and what can you tell me about their program?
We personally don't interact so much with them. We used to do camp with them. This year we didn't do camp with them, but from what I've heard, we know the coach, Ren. Ren's really close with Ariel, and she was our coach in junior high. She's a great coach as well, and she does a great job getting those girls ready and performing out there, and the girls down there are excellent too. They really put their heart and souls to cheerleading.
Now, obviously, as superintendent, one of the things I'm concerned about is that our kids have a great experience in the Buckeye schools. Have you guys been going to school here, like your whole educational career?
I personally have been going here since kindergarten. So yeah, I've grown up in Buckeye. It's been my hometown. I actually live out in Litchfield, so I've been around here since I was a little kid.
And I hope it's been a good experience for you.
Yeah, it's been a very good experience. I like the new elementary school. It was a step up from where I used to go, but yeah, it's been nice.
Good. Same with you?
For me, actually, I came here in 7th grade, so I was a newbie in junior high. This school is excellent. I wouldn't choose any other school besides this school. I love it. I've been to multiple schools my whole life. We moved around a lot. And this school is like the one school I just would not leave. I love it. My parents thought about moving, and my thing's like, no, I got to finish high school here, and the kids need to finish school here. It's a great school.
Well, and people out there, if they're watching, they need to know I never pay anybody to say that. But it is, I mean, so many kids come on here and just say they've had a good experience. That really makes me happy because that's our goal. We want kids to have a good experience, get a great education, but we know that education is so much more than just learning in books. I mean, it's the activities you get to be a part of, and it sure sounds like you guys enjoy being a part of cheerleading.
Oh, I do.
Do you guys do anything else besides cheerleading? Any other activities you're involved in?
I'm also involved in National Honor Society.
Okay.
And then I go to the Career Center, so it's hard to like do both.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a great experience at the Career Center.
Yeah, no, I love
What
it.
program are you in?
I'm in the Diversified Medical Technologies program, so I'm training to be a nurse.
Okay.
And I love it.
Yeah, very good. Any other programs you're in?
I'm actually president of student council right now, and also one of my class officers. I used to do track. I don't do that no more. But actually this year we're debating on doing it because it won't interact with cheerleading as much since we don't have a competition team no longer. But besides that, that's really all.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot to be involved with. And that's what we find a lot of kids are involved because we're a little smaller and kids are involved in a lot of things. So, and it's great that we have those available and kids can get involved in those things. What's the future hold for you guys?
For me, I'm between like 3 different schools for college. I am going to college, and I want to train to get my BSN in nursing, and then hopefully I'll be able to specialize and be a child nurse.
Wow.
That's really what I want to do.
Good for you.
So, yeah.
It's neat that you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of early, you know, to know exactly what you want to do, but good for you. Have goals and go for it.
Yeah.
For me, I'm kind of dedicated to CSU right now. I want to become a neurosurgeon. So that's like my goal, and Cleveland Clinic's associated with a lot of medical schools. And the one thing I love about Buckeye, I have to put that out there, is their anatomy class. That really helps out a lot because I'm going to have to do a lot of that. And mathematics and everything. The teachers are great, so I feel very prepared into going into college, and I really see myself succeeding my goals.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, we're always here to help you, so if you ever need
course.
anything after you leave, let us know. We're certainly happy to help you with that. Anything else we need to know about cheerleading? You guys have told us a lot about it. It sounds like, I mean, what I'm getting mostly is you guys have fun, you enjoy what you're doing, and that's great. That's what it's all about.
I would just like to say cheerleading is different than all the other sports. I think it's something different. A lot of people say cheerleading's not a sport, and I will admit cheerleading on the sideline isn't technically a sport, but we used to compete, and we're hoping to get competing back, which is a sport. And just even cheering on the sidelines, it means a lot to us girls. We like to get the school spirit, just our crowd is amazing. Our fans, we love it, student body, all together just as one whole, as like a big family. And for us as girls to being all together, we love each other, and we love our coach. And it's just more of a family-oriented thing, and we just get really close to each other, and I really hope more girls try out to become a cheerleader.
And cheerleading is extremely important to our school. I mean, you guys you do generate the spirit, you get people fired up, and people enjoy watching you cheer. And so it is very, very important to our school, and I know the athletes really appreciate you guys being there and cheering for them and cheering for the school and getting the crowd fired up, and so it's big, it's important to us. Anything else you want to add about cheerleading?
I don't think I could have said it any better.
Well, good. Well, like I said, I just wanted to take an opportunity to introduce you guys as seniors, and congratulations, by the way, for getting to your senior year. And, yeah, it's a long journey. You're there. A few more years of school for you both, it sounds like.
Yes.
But I hope we've prepared you well, and again, hopefully if you ever need anything, you come back and let us know. But we wanted to introduce you guys to our community a little bit, and thank you for what you do. And hopefully our community will come out to our games and watch you guys. And so watch some basketball games. I think we had the basketball team on, I think Tuesday and Friday is mostly when the games are, home or away, and it's on the website to see when the games are. Any other, you guys aren't doing competition right now, you
We
said?
are not doing competition.
So are there any other chances for the community to see, or just mostly at the basketball games right now?
Mostly at the games right now.
Okay.
When next year starts, there's more times to come see because we always get involved in anything we can outside, and hopefully they'll get a competition routine, like squad again for next year.
Yeah, like most definitely, like next year we do things at the Valley City Street Fair, and we're like out in the community this summer a lot.
Wonderful, and we appreciate that. It's great for us and great for our community. So, well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, taking a little bit of time to come meet with me and show off for our community a little bit. We're very proud of you, very proud of what you guys do, and not only as cheerleaders, but as students and members of our community. And we hope you stay here and come back and be a member of this community after you graduate college.
Definitely.
And live here. That would be wonderful. Well, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. This is Brian Williams for striving to be the best here in Buckeye Local Schools. We appreciate your tuning in, and I hope you will come back and watch our next show. Thank you.